If you can explain clearly in 3 sentences, don't waste words. In this lesson, let's draw a handsome guy with glasses. First, based on his head shape, we'll start with a circle. It follows the Loomis method. Look at the dynamic line of the whole face profile represented by a single line. Then, find the main bone points of the character, the top of the skull, the eye socket, then the cheekbone, locate the lower jaw here, and the neck in this position. This area forms a triangle right here. Since his head is tilted that way, the triangle must be visible. From this point, from the eyebrow to where these lines meet, is where the small circle goes. It's higher near and lower far. This side should be higher and lower in the distance. This is the shape of the eye socket, a trapezoid. Let's find the cross lines here. Don't set too many center lines, just this area is enough. Here, draw 3 parallel lines. An imaginary line for the face side. The back of the head should be longer with a short upper part. This is his unique feature. His midface is long. Not everyone has a long midface, but this person does. Here's the nose bridge up to this point. Let's locate the nose tip. Find the nose wings here. Match the shape to the person. This person has a short philtrum, so draw it shorter here. The mouth corners turn up slightly, so emphasize this upward force a bit more. Replace this area with a single line. This line represents the eyebrows to the eye area's outline. Determine the width of the eyes, the width of this eye. His ears are quite large. To draw a person's portrait, besides using these formulas, what else should we understand? It's about each individual. We need to observe their unique features like the position of double eyelids, the eyelid placement, the shape of the eyeball. He has large nostrils and a strong sense of presence. What's a sense of presence? It's a feeling of being noticeable. Now we should study the photo, observe the subtle shape changes. After finding the shape of this part, add color to it. First, outline the light and shadow. Hold the pen at an angle. Don't be too contrarian now. Draw as if you're writing. Now we can proceed to the next step. Let's draw his other eye. He's looking downwards in this direction. Now change direction with the pen. His eyes aren't too big. Shape the light and shadow above. We can use our hands to blend it. Make the skin texture more delicate. His upper lip has a triangular shape. This position matches the lip bead. Find the lip bead in the middle. Look at the lower lip. Add some curvature here. Don't make it a straight line. This gives a pouty feeling. Drawing people isn't about exact copies. It's not about perfect shapes, it's about making it look good. How to highlight his features. A straight line works, but an arc is better. Draw curved lines instead. This gives the lips more fullness. The convex shape looks better. Don't make the color too deep here. Depth variation doesn't matter much, but get the shape right here, don't draw it too thin. He has wide, big ears. Avoid making it too thin. When adding hair, consider what shapes to use for trimming. Use hair to add color depth. Find the main shape first. Add one group of hair with a turn, then another group with a turn, and another turn here. The surrounding color isn't uniform. It's not perfectly neat. There are some stray hairs. Use steadier pen strokes. Use long lines where needed. Definitely use long lines here. Turn here and turn again here. Make the form more dynamic. The head looks good. Now focus on this area, pay attention to the hair. Notice the hair's direction. It's growing this way, so follow this direction when drawing the growth as it comes across. Look at this line here. Vary between dark and light. This group of hair should have color and light variation. It's just one line. When drawing this line, keep it relaxed and natural. This should be a headband. Draw hair in groups, change direction for each group. Another group, change direction again, and another group, regardless of how it looks. Vary the hair directions. After you finish drawing, don't make all directions the same. This will make the hair look smooth and very sleek. Now for this hair group, without this shape, it would look too smooth. Too smooth hair doesn't look good. So in this position, you see this kind of twist added. In this position, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a group. Anyway, a bit slower. You see 1, 2, 3. I'm not using a straight line. I'm using this kind of curved line. Because the hair reaches this point, it grows inward. It has to grow inward. So the direction is like this. You draw it like this. The hair you've drawn, it doesn't grow from here. It looks quite fake. It's ugly. Anyway, I feel here we can add some background lines. Shade this area a bit. This creates depth to enhance your drawing. It's not too crucial. You can add it or not. If not, draw it lightly with it. You can draw heavier. But after adding this, it might look a bit forced but more stylish. Why do we draw a circle here when you start sketching? It hints at this position. This curve here, this is the skull's side where it meets the top. So keep this area bright. So when you start sketching, train yourself to draw this Urumi-style side circle. It's not just for shape. It also helps with color depth. It serves a purpose. So just one circle has many functions, so it's quite efficient. At this point, change direction. Become like this, add some stray hairs around. I didn't draw the hair too heavy. If hair's too dark, it'll look stuffy. This way, hair looks airy. If you prefer, I like long, shiny black hair. Then you can draw it black, but it takes more time. Actually, black or light hair, as long as you show the grouping, the weight doesn't matter much. It's like talking to people. Drawing is a language, like speaking ability. If you can explain clearly in just 3 sentences. Don't use 20 sentences. That shows you're articulate. Drawing is the same. If you can finish in few strokes, don't tell them I'm aiming for high-end art. It's just a portrait. Nothing too fancy here. It's just a sketch. It's basic training. So what you don't see is whose sketch work it is. How much does it cost? Actually, it's rare to shoot this. It's just training. It's a practice habit. It's not a creative thing. So I like drawing these sketches. It's used as training. A sketch exercise. Not every piece needs to be creative. You don't understand anything. What can you create? You don't know head grouping? You don't get national level lines? You haven't studied facial structure, so you don't need to do big creations. Just find human feeling. This kind of interspersing, look at this part, turn it around, the hair moves back and forth. Wrapping it, express these things clearly that shows you understand something. Find the collar shape, explain body shape clearly, keep it simple, don't use complicated things. This color block position, draw dense lines, let it be contained, don't make it too bright. So art, sometimes it's a kind of language, don't treat it as high art, that's hard to understand. Treat lines like speech, explain clearly in 3 sentences, don't waste words, don't use 100 sentences. If I use 100 sentences, it seems I talk too much, right? You want to seem talkative, you go deeper, he'll be fine, no need to be too dry. See the main direction, shade this area after shading. Add more color here. This person looks handsome, more delicate feeling. So you can draw by hand. If I draw a middle-aged man or elderly subject, I might not shade it. Use these lines in your drawing. So this delicate character and this rough character. The line feeling is different. It's not the same. Don't use one method for all that becomes meaningless. It gets boring. Everyone's expression technique. You need to think. Which method I use, which kind of line I use to make it look better this way. Everyone has their own style. Think about which method and lines will express it best. This way your drawing will be lively and engaging. Add a line here to guide the structural relationships in this area. Clamp this spot, insert by hand, keep this part and break up the rigid look. Drawing too many shapes can look tight, so use these lines to break it up. But don't overuse loose lines or it loses value. Use them sparingly. Just add a bit of flair and that's enough. Now, how to turn the neck. Then the collar. Pay attention to this area when drawing. Raise it slightly and extend outwards. Let's finish this part well, especially around the neck area. Don't just roughly place the shape here and call it done. Refine the tail end's shape, adding a simple belt. This area needs to echo the background, so following this shape, we can extend it out. Bring it in a bit here too, just to add some style. Come on, don't be timid. I'll erase this line here, keep the rest and wipe this part, preserving the remainder. We're not removing everything, that's not the point.